right, guys, and we're back. So let's talk about these picks and bans here. Oh, Micah's still doing the final pick.
You guys want Cassidy?
But we'll start talking about these bans, what he is.
Go Cassidy.
If you feel confident going into Azir,
I got this.
All right. So Willow Canyon went ahead and did a scouting report, and we identified Bestest. We're just going to call him Best. Best here as their best player. And so we went ahead and looking at the scouting report, we took care of those two. And then Epic Ace was also very, very good with Vigar in his last few matches. So we went ahead and got rid of Vigar. And then he was also very good on Kaisa. So we got rid of the Kaisa. And then Willow, for Cactus Shadows, I'm not quite sure. It looks kind of like they banned off our last game, which was earlier today. And that's kind of interesting there, why they did that, because we really don't play a lot of Mordekaiser. Taro does play some Udyr, which is pretty good, but we don't have a lot of Jhin or Yas play, so I don't know where those are coming from. So let's look at these matchups. We're going to have a Sylas Malphite in the top lane. Normally Chill likes to play tanks for the team, but he has been working on maybe switching down to mid and working on some assassins, and one of his favorites is Sylas, and this is going to be an interesting match because if Sylas can get ahead, Malphite's really going to drag down.
oh, that's a one trick too. That's a one trick.
And they have no jungler, so Taro is going to kind of run the show here, and he'll be able to gank. So hopefully Cactus Shadows will have some vision there, and hopefully they can make it. Now this mid lane kind of confuses me, so I'm going to come back to it. But let's talk about this bot lane. In the bot lane, you have a Senna or an Ezreal Lux against a Senna Morgana. So this is a lot of root here if Alrine can hit her skill shots. But I do know that Alrine is kind of new to the game, level 15. So she's coming in, she's going to try things out. So that'll be kind of interesting. And Trash Panda is playing off role. He normally plays jungle. And so we'll see how that goes. And then Lux, Micah is playing his favorite Lux, so I fully expect a bloodbath here because he's an M7 Lux with lots and lots of points. And it'll be interesting to see. So we got about a minute and a half. Really looking forward to this game. I'm going to communicate with Coach here on Discord, so I'm just going to pop the music back up and you guys enjoy.
In progress, good things go slow. I'm no saint. I fall and you pick me up again. Got your habits, got them too. Just feel like maybe I could lose. Guess I kinda like that. For the first time, you really got my back.
Okay, and we're back, and so we have Cactus Shadow starting here red top for this game. They'll be blue next game. And Willow Canyon here in the bot lane. Now, one advantage
I messed up the flash.
that
I would type in all shot. You didn't see that, but I'm not allowed to.
one advantage Willow is going to
Once
have
I hit
here
6,
is, or excuse me, Cactus Shadows have is Willow is going to go ahead and get a leash on red, and their bot lane does not need the leash, so their bot lane can pick up some early CS, which hopefully can get them ahead here because they're already starting behind, only playing 4 players. So this will be kind of interesting to see how this goes. Olaf going back.
You got a blow.
And the team's going into, both teams kind of moving into a standard 5-point defense. Just keeping an eye on each other. Keep an eye here on the mid lane. And then I was wrong, since Olaf is starting blue, the bot lane is not going to have that advantage of getting ahead. It looks like a pajama party here in the bot lane, but with Trash Panda and Micah having matching skins. I do know they talked about that. Skins don't win, and I keep trying to tell these guys that.
Hey, skins give power boost. You didn't know?
Yeah, even if it's not feasible or.
Addy picking up that blue early, blue buff.
Pay to win the game.
And level 2, and a smite on his Krug. And Jonah actually being the bully here, which is unusual for him because most of fall season he was bullied, and it looks like he is doing the bullying here. But Jonah has also played the Malphite, does know the capabilities there. We look at CS. Ezreal is about the same. I wish we could split this, but and Azir is getting a bit more. Azir does have the ability to kind of poke with his little guys popping out like that. I don't know their name. I don't play enough mid lane to actually know. That was a good route there by the Senna. The Morgana playing a little passive.
Yeah,
It's-
clearing out wave.
You want me to TP down?
Miss it.
Oh, well, too late.
And Cassidy getting beat up on.
Wow, you got that quick.
Win a silence. And first blood goes to the
He's
Azir.
ignited. I think that man. Yeah, he ulted and ignite. No, did he? No, he didn't.
Oh, that was good. Kinda wasted flash for that, but.
Whatever, bro. I got ultimate now. Right as he killed me, so.
Yeah, so.
And Silas
Normally
beaten
I
down.
would've ulted out of that, but.
Did take some damage from tower though. Bot lane seems to be kind of an even here. Oh, nope. It looks like Ezreal is getting slightly
I got you
ahead
after. Whatever.
in the CS.
Pretty now. Good enough.
But the Senna... How many souls does the Senna have?
Yeah.
Senna's only got 1 soul from the last... No, hold on. It goes too quick. It needs to stick up. And the Morgana goes down to the Ezreal, so we are now tied at 1 kill each.
I almost killed him. I think he used flash.
And Silas here getting double the CS.
He also used ult, but
And with Senna here without her support, it's going to get pushed back a little bit. Actually enough to push for a plate here.
Hey. I don't need to hear that shit. Talking shit over there?
No. Remember, open mic.
Sorry.
So, but Cassidy has picked up the CS, coming from a little bit behind. Olaf here. Olaf has a free reign because there is no other jungle, so it'll be interesting where he starts to apply that pressure with early ganks. So here we go.
Oh, it's a cannon.
The Morgana tends to overexpose herself, which is to be expected with a newer player there.
He burns ultimate.
But they do have their vision up, so that's good.
Send us back.
So Zir has his ult. And the first dragon goes to Willow, so let's... Oh, I was going to say, let's come down here, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna get this last little play real quick.
And Chill gets the pickup and the bonus, and no bonus gold there. But Willow went ahead and got this dragon, so let's take a look at that. And so Olaf in there, a quick TP by Chill, moving in. That's going to leave them open for the gank. Azir pops his ult. Kassadin's trying to get away. Great move to get away in this direction, so the Olaf, or the Olaf and the Sylas can come up here. Sylas is going to get ahead, which is something the Malphite does not want to see. But now Olaf's coming down.
I think I'm on the bottom version. 2-level lead and an
Using
item.
his smite.
I mean, listen, you have.
This needs one more.
No, 2 kills.
But Olaf here can kind of do whatever he wants.
It's okay.
And Ezreal has taken down Alrain one more time. So two kills there. Overall, it's 3-2 with the Azir kind of leading off, and the Ezreal and the Sylas. And let's look at their gold. And Lux at 1300. Ezreal has 1900. Ezreal probably should have backed with his support. Spent that money. And Malphite getting a little beat up and hiding back here. Backing is probably a good idea. Plus, he's got 1,000 gold, so going back and spending some of that gold is not going to hurt anything. So I don't play enough Sylas, but blasting one, I'm a little curious on that one. I guess he does build AP, so good to know. It's something I learned today. We're always trying to learn some new stuff.
Ooh, and he missed the ultimate.
Here we go. Kassadin goes ahead and gets a plate, so Azir might be up by 2 kills, but Kassadin, I think, is dominating this lane in CS and plates. Bot lane is getting beat up quite a bit, so...
Yeah, because if you're Ezra relying on your skills, you're going to be...
In a Lux ult, and Micah goes ahead and gets a kill there. Great use of the root and the ult. Kassadin kind of pulling back. He's got 1,200 gold. Trying to go for a kill here. Silence. But Azir does get the ult off.
Yeah, I'm recalling like my items as well. First tower.
And Achilles goes ahead and gets the kill in the mid lane. Kind of a little bit of revenge there. But Azir has died 3 times now. So that early lead he had is slowly disintegrating. And these chains. Olaf doing some early clear. Let's see if he's going to go for Herald. He is not. And he misses the scuttle.
Oh, what is that?
We're going to go scuttle difference. Yeah, you know that, but I will say that my Ezreal is playing off-roll and probably is unaware of that. He's also relatively new. And is completely unaware he has 3,000 gold. But good call, like totally 100%. Should have backed with his support earlier. I did mention that, so little slip. Thanks for that. I mean, it's a good call. Part of the problem here is the other team's playing with 4 to our 5, and their support is only level 15. So
That's my
Nope,
kill.
I'm getting my kill.
That's my kill.
Oh, fine.
yeah, it does suck. So, but they're trying, and that's what's really important because you only learn by doing, and otherwise it's just watching a lot of YouTube. But they are learning.
My CS then.
So I don't understand why he's not going back. I'm not going to disagree with you here. Let's take out this Silas. The Silas is probably going to try for the murder ball.
I said ladies.
He's okay.
That's what I was talking about. When's your contract? Is she gonna be glad now?
Yeah, and now Cassidon's 30 CS ahead in the mid lane, and sure Azir got some early
I'm just gonna try to do when he's
early lead.
Yeah, just trying to get a green tower.
I don't think it helps that. I don't know what Morgana's doing.
Wait, what we got against it?
Oh wow, we're really far behind. Let's move it back up to where it actually is. So I didn't realize we were this far behind. So okay, so Chill's down there. Let's see. Ezreal did eventually go back and worked on Essence Reaver. Not sure why he didn't go for a mythic, but
I'm not throwing.
that's okay.
God.
And so that second dragon goes down, but that's because Olaf has free reign in the jungle. So what I'm actually disappointed in with my jungler is there's not more ganks. So
No? Who didn't play jungle?
Shyvana.
Well, Ward.
Plus, he's just being an AFK farming beast.
he's just farming. So the
Front late game, they're not going to stand a chance against that Haven.
and so the Herald comes, and is this going to be a second tower? No, this is not going to be a second tower. But it is a tower and a half in the top lane. Willow up 6 kills and 11k gold. That's not looking good this early.
My guy over here, go mid.
Actually, yes, very much so. Not yours.
And there's a gank from the Olaf, and that's a problem when the other team is running a jungle. This whole area here and here needs a lot of vision now that this tower's down. So
You should do that in a fight because you can get your pass.
It's gonna die. Ready.
Boom.
part of me feels kind of bad. Like part of me wants to go in and play with the other team as their jungler.
Can I play with the jungle?
As their jungle?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta allow this. Sorry, Rydes. Hey, pop that in there for you. Don't know why the bot blocked your comment, but
What I said there. Or?
yeah, this is 100% true as well. But just checking on things. Don't know what the Azir's doing. Maybe coming down to help bot
Did
lane.
my man just give up a purple bounty?
We're looking at a Mountain Soul here, though.
Here, I'm going Herald.
Yeah.
And see, this is where you can see the Ezreal's lack of experience because the Lux had the Azir locked down. If Ezreal had moved down, that would have been an easy kill. But they do get the kill on the Senna and the Azir. And I think Olaf is just not getting any kills because they're doing it too quick. Don't know what Morgana's doing. She's getting ganked by Cassidon. So both first tier towers are down. They're pinging for a dragon, but drag's at least 2 minutes off.
Yeah.
So I think what Willow's doing is Willow is farming for tiebreaker points. So for those not used to high school esports, every dragon is worth a certain number of points, and every first blood, first tower, first Baron, and also every tower in Inhib is also worth points. So if you have two teams that are, say, 6 and 6 at the end of the season, it goes down to tiebreaker points to determine who goes to playoffs. And so it looks like Willow is trying to farm here, farm some tiebreaker points.
I thought they'd stop it.
But the one big thing they need to be aware of is the while the Baron is pretty good, getting a sub 30 bonus is really
While
nice.
you're in the fight, then you get another stack of your passive.
Where you going, bud?
Nowhere.
Yeah, this poor Mokai, or not Mokai, Malphite. Oh, how did that not stop him? Poor Olaf, he's not getting anything. Cassidon's being greedy.
Once we get it, though, we can't get your minions.
Less than a minute.
Oh, go grab Baron, yeah.
Should we get Dragon Souls and then get minions? We're not minions yet, no.
Guys,
Yeah.
about 10 seconds, guys.
Well, I mean, it's up to you.
We got 5 minutes.
It's points is points.
We got 5
You
minutes.
get sub 30 win.
We gotta actually just end.
No, wait for Baron. Wait for Baron until you get Dragon Soul.
Oh, I'm out.
Oh, really? Yeah, they're gonna let them get Soul first.
So blue team got that dragon. Sorry, I was looking at something.
Hey, yo, what the hell? I didn't say we were sharing. This ain't communism.
It is communist today, buddy.
Maybe for you, not for me.
It's kind of interesting. Yeah, that's cool.
What a-
Sorry, I got an email from a news organization. So everybody say hi to Coach Warness in the background.
What'd you
That's
say?
cool.
Hey, yo, hold on. What's
So Azir creating his own tower. And they're going for the second Herald here, but we're at 18 minutes. So Willow picking up all the dragons and the Heralds.
Silas,
So,
Steve-
Right as
Malcolm,
Vi says hi, Coach.
Hello.
Nope.
Olaf just farming away. Does have 4 kills now, though.
No, I still can't though.
I don't understand Azir's kit because I don't play mid lane. So
I guess I could talk about that.
yeah, talk about like what he did there. So like Azir put up another tower.
Yeah, so Azir's passive, what he can do is, I think it's like every 2 or 3 minutes, on any of the outer towers, or the lane towers, he can, it's actually a really good fight by Jonah, but he can put up a
Doesn't matter. We killed him.
fake, not a fake, but he can put up his own tower,
Mm-hmm.
and it shoots minions and gives him golden XP, and as well as
So
acts
it's
as a normal tower, which takes, like, if a champion hits him, it shoots him with aggro.
okay. So
So-
does it have to be put on a tower spot?
It has to be a destroyed tower.
So it
any
would
of
go-
the
it would
lane
go here.
towers that are destroyed, so the first 2 towers, tier 1 and tier 2,
Yeah,
those are the only towers. You can't put it in like a tier 3 tower. So they're inhib towers.
Okay, so you can't put it inside the
No,
inside
it
the
can
base.
only be tier 1 or tier 2 towers.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
That's good to know. He seems like a pretty
He's really
decent
fun.
champ.
He's really fun, but his playmaking ability comes from using his Q,
Actually, I'm gonna.
his like
I'm gonna start
full
pushing.
combo, which is spawn a soldier, Q, dash to it, and
Sorry,
then
Baron, go ahead.
use his ultimate to push them back into the team and then trap them. So that's where his huge team fight potential comes in.
Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. I've seen a lot more of him lately, so
I think he got buffed recently.
yeah. I just don't play mid, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, he's a fun mid. If you can play him really well, he's a relatively safe laner.
I just gank mid.
Yeah.
Wait till he's half down, jump out as Warwick, eat their face. Done. Ooh, I think the Lux is going to go down there. Ooh, Epic Ace taking down the Lux. That was a lot of bounty gold there. But Cactus Shadows is down 20k gold.
Oh, it's okay.
So Willow's got 2 minutes for Mountain Soul, and there is a Baron up, and they've got them all pushed back. So if they wanted to, they could take a Baron pretty easy here.
Ooh, let me out.
That Senna skin, the high noon. Riding her pony.
I'll grip it in. You even like use your ult to shove away.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay, it looks like they're trying to move in on
No, it's just
this
a win.
Get to her,
this
get to her,
team
start,
here.
start, start.
Part of me wonders.
We
This
got
looks like a
50
4v2. But Willow being so far ahead with like this CS and everything else. So, okay, I will tell you that.
Did you change the roster?
What's that?
Did you change the roster? Or
I did change the roster. So, Josh, get on a computer. You're going to be in
top?
3-4 minutes. No, he's going to ADC. Addie's going to come cast the next one. So Taro's going to cast our next game. I'm going to have to show him how to do stuff, but I'm going to trust him and let him go. He is going to have to learn to talk loud because he's something he doesn't do.
I'm a very vocal person.
You're right now 1. You're good.
I mean, it's not
If you want, I can turn off the camera too.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll turn off the camera.
illegal, but if they don't know.
It's illegal if you don't get caught.
Yeah, it's true.
Did you guys get Baron? No, never
Yeah, they
mind.
did.
Never mind. I'm not going to say anything because they're 3 minutes ahead. So it looks like Olaf is going to take down the dragon, and the rest of the team's going to work on Baron. Silas looks like he got ahead, but he only has 3 kills.
I got this. I want to play Rocky. I want to play Bueller. I'm going to go.
It looks like Willow is 3 minutes.
I want to do it.
So let's go to our schedule. Let's go match.
Keep one, Micah.
I'll sub in for mid.
Want to go ahead?
I'm gonna play some.
Okay, looks like Baron is going down here, so Willow's also picking up that Baron bonus points. Cassidy now having Baron. That's buffing the minions. Just kind of holding the top lane all by himself, and now Lux is here. So they have a Mountain Soul and a Baron buff.
I want to do York with Prowler.
Senna's going to get a root. Is she going to be able to take down the Cassidy? Nope, Cass has a little teleport. And Micah with the Lux ult taking down the Senna. In comes Olaf taking down both the Morgana and the...
Everybody's the same, but you're going EC and doing
Wow, this is just going really fast. I can't even keep track. Here we go, top inhib. That Baron buff is going to help here. And mid inhib as well. Looks like they're going for a full clear. Looks like they're going for every tiebreaker point.
We're not putting you against
The code's in Discord, guys. Okay, at this point the game is froze because everybody's left, so we're not going to see the final. But Willow does pull this out 29-4, roughly. And so we're going to go ahead and exit the game, and we'll be right back. Oh, we did get our stats, so let's take a quick look at this. Look at the graph. Let's look at the graphs here. We have Cassidy with 19,000 damage and the Lux at 14. The Olaf a little low, but Olaf spent most of his time farming. We are doing some switches, so we will be right back as we load up our next game.
The most damage on the
Oh, okay.
The one I talk to when I'm sad. Can't you see now tainted love is all we have? Our issues run so deep. Now when I try to sleep, I feel so bad. I should leave, and by the time it's done, I'll be gone. so distant when you're home, always hanging by your phone. Do I even know you? And I get paranoid sometimes, 'cause I know that you ain't mine, and I'm lost without you. Used to be the one I talk to when I'm sad. Can't you see now tainted love is all we have? Our issues run so deep, now when I try to sleep I feel so bad. I should leave them by the time it's done.
Wow, I did not realize my microphone was off that whole time.
It's never opened.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Rookie mistake. So we're back. Whoa. Anyways, Willow Canyon made some changes here. We moved Trash Panda up to jungle. Taro is going to come over here and cast. We're going to turn off the camera for him because he's shy. And we brought in Real Monkey, a rookie who plays a mid ADC, and so he's going to try some things. Oh, it looks like they're going to be ready, so you guys don't get the music to enjoy. Looks like if you guys are ready, hey, if you guys are ready, they're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So you let them know.
I'm ready, coach. Put me in.
Put me in, coach.
Coaches can't play,
I'm
coach.
bench all year. Let me in.
Coach, I'm ready.
Coach, put me on run. Release.
No, because if you're going to play, I get to play. And that's just not fair.
You're right. They'll destroy you.
Whoa, hey now. Hey now. I may not be a gold. But
I'm not gold. This thing's not gold.
yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and take a break here, and we're going to do a switch. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera so Taro can get in here. Nope, we want that back. All right, so I'm going to swap out here, and I will be standing over Taro's shoulder to get him to the next phase, but he's going to talk about these picks and bans after they're gone.
I don't like that cast a little bit.
Your commands tire me.
And we'll pick up, and you kind of talk sideways out of your mouth to it, and you can take off your mask if you want.
You're never gonna get him. I have an 84% win rate on. You're never gonna get him.
You're going to be 6 feet away from people. You can take your mask off.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'll keep it on.
If you want.
Dude,
I think cast. Since you can't have swing or cast.
Ooh, Kanye.
Should I just do a troll pick?
I'm telling you,
Hold on. Just there a minute. I gotta see this, because I know how to play York. So.
Do York with a Prowler's Claw and Dark Artist.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you.
Oh my god. Do it.
I'm telling you.
Do it.
Because that Prowler Claw bonus damage goes to your ghouls and the mistress.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Do it. Oh, okay. But that's versus
You don't
Ari.
want to go back into? I want to play Score.
Oh, we don't have Zare. I can't. Hold on. I gotta remember counter bonus. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I like to see those.
So that's a set of 80s.
Wait,
Play Clay.
You're going Aatrox? Oh.
You could play Clay.
Scion.
Am I playing Red Cane or?
I want Cactus. I want to destroy this.
Oh my god.
Alright, go a fighter. Go Bruiser.
I want
You can be whatever you want.
Morgana, maybe? Okay, then we're gonna.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm a mean person.
We're close to the support side.
We're not talking about this sport. She's level 15. We probably shouldn't have banned this.
Well, that's the last pick.
Yeah.
I know, we probably shouldn't have banned. We probably should have just let them have
Look.
whatever.
So then just ban a random
I have
pick.
this. I have
Timo
this.
again.
Trade time.
Ban Timo.
Ban. Actually, I'm gonna take Timo.
Who's even-
Okay, well then
who's
ban
even-
like
Who's a bigger meme?
ban like a Corky.
Corky. Yes, I'm banning Corky.
Actually, you just hear like over shit leave here.
Who plays Corky?
He's really good. He'd be a good mid laner.
Corky.
Dude, I can play almost anyone. Not well, but I can play almost anyone.
I.
Devil skin? Dude, yeah, I have the devil skin. I almost have every Timo skin, okay?
You're not playing Timo. You're not playing Timo.
I'm not playing Timo?
No, he's not playing Timo.
You already chose. You
I'm
already
playing
chose.
Timo.
I chose for myself.
Timo.
Are they ready for this? I don't think they're ready for this.
Do you
Hey,
remember?
you know what? They're trying and they're learning, and that's
No,
admirable.
yeah, no. Do you remember old AP Scion?
Yes.
AP Senna?
Scion.
Zion?
He used to have a
Insane.
point and click stun. That
scaled with, like,
it was like
Crash.
1.5.
No, I thought it was like 80 to 100%. Like,
Oh,
based
yeah.
on level.
No, but no,
But
but
AP
the
items back then
scale.
were nuts.
Oh, they banned my
Yeah. No, the AP
Oh, we gotta make a
Scion
change
was
here.
A lot.
Like,
When
AP scaling was actually
when we
absurd
switch
back
over to the
then.
main screen, I'm gonna have you side to side because I gotta move some stuff on the
He
main
would just be a
screen.
juggernaut that walked
Okay.
up.
It'll be
It wasn't
quick.
even a
It'll be
juggernaut.
quick.
You play a mid and he would literally
You can
go
like talk.
across.
I'll just kind of do it with the mouse.
Yeah.
None of them are they're all sitting here
Hello
on the
everyone,
switch.
my name is
Switch.
1Tower1 and I am the jungler for Willow Canyon and I'll be casting this game. Looking at the draft, blue team decided to ban Lux, Cactus, and Swain, while banning out the mid laner as well as the support. And same bans, it looks like Xerath, Vel'Koz, and Veigar on the side of Willow Canyon. They decided to go for Aatrox, Ahri, Senna, and Thresh. Aatrox, really good early game, insane healing even with the Gorginker nerfs. Ahri, I've seen a little bit of Ahri in pro play, mostly in LCS. I think it's an okay pick, especially for beginners. Senna Thresh. Senna Thresh is a pretty good bot lane, lots of good scaling, especially on the side of Senna. Now, looking at Willow Canyon's side, we have a Teemo top. Kind of odd, you don't see Teemo a lot, but can be a really annoying lane bully. Kayn, fast farmer, can go assassin or bruiser. Looks like it's a Scion mid. Now I do like this pick, I am a Scion main myself, kind of. I play him in jungle. I think he's a lot of fun. And against this Ahri, he will get outranged, but he is pretty tanky. And then Ashe and Karma bot lane, you're going to see a lot of poke from both Ashe and Ashe and Karma bot lane, excuse me. You're going to see a lot of poke from this bot lane.
Depending on the artist.
You have a melee, kind of support in the Thresh, so Karma does have a lot of free poke in this lane, especially since they are pretty immobile, except for the Thresh Lantern. But yeah.
Remember, man, you gotta watch the chat and say hello.
Oh.
It's okay. He's new. He's new. It's okay, guys. It's okay.
Go to your jungle.
Okay, so we got about a minute and a half, so we're just gonna let everybody enjoy the music, and we'll be right back.
You don't know that? I would do it. We wouldn't get loose.
In my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my
Willow is red, and Cactus Shadow is blue.
All sums down.
Tell everybody you're back. No dead space. You gotta talk the whole time.
Okay.
I know you're not used to that.
Yeah. So we're getting into the game here. Now Cactus Shadow unfortunately does not have a jungler, so yeah, quite unfortunate. Will be a bit of an imbalance. Let's see for any, you know, early invades, any shenanigans like that. Doesn't look like there will be. Karma and Ash positioning kind of aggressively, but
And then he hits level 6, and then either he stays the game or.
so Kane, he usually will start Raptors solo. So Cactus Shadow won't really have any kind of information regarding where the jungler will start. So a bit difficult, yeah.
So every time you have grass, you just want to go for a
Now, let's see. Oh, looking at the runes, Teemo decides to go grass. A little bit tanky, though. He does kind of outrange the Aatrox, so something like an Aerie to do more damage and just bully earlier would be fine. Dark Harvest from the Kane. Now this is a good rune choice because they do have like mostly squishies with the Ahri and the Senna especially, and they are ranged, so Kane will have an easy time getting his blue form. Sorry. Now, so looking at mid here, Scion again. I haven't seen, you know, a Scion mid in a while. But Scion has been, you know, popular in pro play a little bit, you know, recently. Haven't seen him a lot. Very unkillable, very tanky, especially late game. Let's see. Yeah, sorry in advance. I'm not used to, you know, talking like for a long time, but let's just keep going. Now, looking into late game, so taking both like junglers out of the equation, looking into late game, I do think that Willow Canyon does have more scaling with the Karma, the Ash, and the Scion. Teemo is a little bit more of an early game champion, but he can still be useful, especially if he gets fed in the early game. Ooh, early trade. Ignite go on the Teemo. Gets the Conquer heal. Oh, he is low. Level 3, Teemo flashes in, gets the blind. Will the poison kill him? And looks like not. Oh, okay. We got first blood for the Ahri in the mid lane. Can Scion do anything with his passive? And nope, looks like he won't. So that is first blood for Cactus Shadow, once again. Cactus Shadow got first blood in the last game as well. But I think our mid laner is capable. Just tends to get ahead of himself sometimes. So, you know, good job Cactus Shadow. Aatrox was forced to back because of that early trade. Now we see that again, Ash and Karma having a lot of, you know, poke. So they're able to get this early shove, and they don't quite get a turret plate, but, you know, get some little bit of damage on the turret. I won't be talking about Kane a whole lot, because he's just going to be farming. We'll see how that goes. First Drake up in about a minute. It's going to be an Ocean Drake, so that leaves Infernal, Cloud, and Mountain Drake for a potential soul. Now, Mountain Drake would be good for the Scion. And the Karma to an extent, because Karma does have a lot of shielding. Oh, that Thresh hook. How tragic. Oh, Kane going in gank for the bot lane, and looks like that is a first kill for Willow Canyon, goes to the Karma. Kane does get a little bit of stacks. I'm not sure if Thresh counts as ranged or melee. I think he's melee, so he'll be getting like red Kane because of that. Both mid laners looking quite low. Generally trade. Pretty even in CS. Actually, dead even in CS. But Ahri does have that kill. Teemo continuing to bully out this poor Aatrox.
Ultimate's up in 15.
Now,
I'll be
Kane,
able to back-
because there's no other jungler, he's free to just counter jungle to his heart's content. So we can see on the minimap, he's on the Krugs right now.
no, she back.
First dragon is up, and it looks like they're just going to start it. Oh, little trade in top side. Team managed to run away, moving to 2-level lead for Willow's top laner, and for Aatrox only has 5 CS. How tragic. So this will be first Drake secured for Willow Canyon. Oh, Kane looking a bit low, but Karma shielding, and he should be fine. Oh, almost gets hit by the center Q. But yeah. Willow opting to just leave instead of going in, except the Scion going in quite deep. Let's see, maybe they want to dive, maybe they want to flank. They don't see it. The Scion ulting in, misses the center but does get the damage. Dash hook. Oh, can he get the knockout? He does get the knockout, but it doesn't look like they'll be able to kill him. Karma getting too low, and unfortunately not enough damage for Olacanian. Doesn't manage to get any stuns either, but managed to get the wave. I like the idea. Oh, Ahri might get caught out here. Kane missing the Q. And unfortunately, Ahri just dodges everything. Olacanian playing a bit more aggressively as they can to get the numbers advantage, but won't be able to get anything out of it. Looking at this top lane once again, Aatrox first step back. 17 CS lead for the Teemo. You know how Teemo is, solo queue. Oh, it's Spell Thief's Edge on Thresh. Yeah, I did not notice that. Interesting. I'm not sure. I don't think Thresh has the best AP scaling. Bit of an odd choice. But yeah.
2 plays on mid.
Rather go I forgot what the support item is called, but it's like Steel Shoulder Guard or something like that. Yeah, that's what we usually see on the Thresh. Quite odd. Well, Scion getting pretty low here. It is very tanky, but it is low on mana. Ahri, dodges the knockback. Or doesn't dodge.
Go.
Scion getting pretty low, but
Don't back out.
Ahri won't be able to get the kill.
Sorry, bro, she'll charm.
And look at that, more Teemo. Poking out this Aatrox. Yeah, that's why I'm a jungle main. I don't have to deal with Teemos all the time. Ooh, gets hit by the mushroom. Level 6 finally for the Aatrox. Might be able to turn this around here, because even if Aatrox is blinded, he can still hit the Qs. Just have to make sure you land them to get the healing and the damage off. Rift Herald is up. Looks like the Kane will be opting to just back instead. Hasn't backed in a while, so yes, we'll be getting the Mobies and the Serrated Dirk. Most likely going for the Duskblade. Honestly, could just go for any lethality assassin item or mythic at this rate. Ooh, getting zoned out. There's a mushroom right there. Unfortunate. That's a tower plate for the Scion in mid.
I'm just gonna ult on her.
Yeah.
You're right.
Taunting from a mid laner. That Scion skin is really cool. Oh, and I just missed this kill again. Unfortunate. And another kill bot lane. So that's 2 kills for Willow Canyon. Might get the center here. Ashel does land. Karma does get the root. But, has to flash away. Because Ash got the turret aggro. Unfortunate, but Senna is low. Maybe they could dive here. Kane walking bot. Oh, but no. The bot lane will opt to just back instead. Ooh, flash in, gets the Q, and has to kill for the Scion. I didn't miss this kill this time. My camera work, needs work. No pun intended. Next dragon here will be a Mountain Soul in the next 50 seconds, so that means we'll be getting an Infernal Soul or a Cloud Soul. Infernal Soul generally more interesting to watch, Cloud Soul you don't really see. Or Cloud Soul isn't, you know, super interesting. Maybe you'd see it on like Hecarim, Udyr, Olaf, someone that wants to run in, get that movement speed. But yeah, hopefully, oh, Kayn getting on the dash here. Dash misses the hook, Kayn ults inside. Oh, might get tower here. Won't be able to get the kill, but does get, yeah, that is blue. So he is getting blue stacks from getting, hitting Thresh. Next dragon up in 10 seconds. Again, not in Soul. Due to the lack of jungler, Cactus Shadow doesn't really have any way of, you know, contesting, unless they go for a steal. They do have Ahri, they do have Senna, they do have Thresh. Just steals, oh, gank in the mid lane, Ahri flashes away. Kayn misses the W, Kayn flashes in, but does not have the ult, so unfortunately won't be able to get the kill. That's flash or flash. Again, Kayn getting these blue stacks for his passive. And Ahri will be forced to back. Now, Willow Canyon will get the second Drake, you know, as expected. Senna and Thresh might be looking for a steal here. Let's see what they can do. Blast Cone is available. They have, you know, they have vision on it now. Let's see. Oh, Kayn getting really low. Almost Karma Shield saves him. Oh, but Senna does get the kill thanks to Dragon. They don't have a smite, but fortunately they can't steal. Bot lane is getting collapsed on. Ahri's kind of trying to flank. Unfortunate positioning, and looks like that's a 1-for-1. Thresh goes down.
Definitely better.
Let's see. Willow trying to chase this. Karma getting a little poked down, goes in, misses the charm, but they do get the kill onto the Karma.
You can fight him now. Fight him. Fight him. Fight him. Fight him.
So was that like 2 kills on the side of Cactus Shadow just for 1, but they do. Willow Canyon does manage to get the dragon. Now Teemo just chipping away at this top tier turret. Good collapse by Cactus Shadow on this dragon. They didn't get the, you know, they didn't get the seal, but they did get the Kayn. They did get the Karma in the end.
I think the problem with Spell Thief's Edge there is she's so new to the game, she doesn't know what to build on Thresh. Yeah, she should have gone with a different item, but at least she got a you know, at least she got a sport item there. Bye.
Sometimes, you know, whenever a team has new players, I often see that they either stick them, you know, either jungle or support. So, you know, I won't bash on them too much. It's just a rookie mistake. We all have to start somewhere. Oh, Kayn going in the spot. Won't be able to get a kill, but again, blue stacks, you know. Kayn doing Kayn things. A little trade in the top side. Teemo getting pulled in. Oh, has to flash away. Aatrox won't have to follow up. Now, Aatrox does have ults, so, you know, he could turn this around. Despite being 2 lows behind. The trade gets the Q. Flashes in, gets another Q. Auto attack. Oh, won't be able to get that last one. And Teemo walks away like the little rat he is. Okay, now we see that it will be an Infernal Drake, so something interesting instead of a Cloud Soul. Oh, Sion talking to shield, and it's a shutdown for the Ahri. Little misplay by the Sion, but can he do anything with this passive? We'll get the charm, just 1 auto? Nope. It's another solo kill in the mid lane by the Ahri. It's very close though. Sion kind of misplaying and getting hit by the turret. But, you know, happens. Senna is backing on a ward. Oh, Assault hits. Kayn going onto the Thresh. Senna is very low, no mana. Gets the heal for the movement speed. Senna does manage to hit the root. Karma gets the kill on the Thresh, but Senna manages to walk away. Oh, but the minions? Nope. Senna will just be able to back freely. Kayn and Karma in this blue side jungle. They're looking to dive? No? Oh, Kayn might be in trouble here. Ahri does see him, but won't go in because of the Karma. It'll be a 1v2. Oops.
Get the tower.
Oh, Aatrox ult top side. Misses the first Q, misses the second, and Teemo running into the mushrooms. It's another mushroom. Gets the blind. just has to right click away, and that might be a solo kill for the Teemo. And yep, 2 kills for the is Teemo top. Very interesting gameplay. Another trade in the mid lane. Sion is a level up, then does have a full item and boots as well. Oh, gets another knockup. Might look to dive here. Sion, very tanky, does not have the ult unfortunately. It's the first turret taken by Teemo in the top lane. The Willow might look to get this Rift Herald. They are pinging it. Dragon is up in 53 seconds. This mid tower is very low. Maybe they might look for a dive here. Kayn does have ult in a few seconds, so we'll see. But looks like the Teemo and Kayn will just opt into getting the Rift Herald. Yeah. This Sion, you know, despite being a tank mid laner, he is showing some dominance in this game. Gets solo killed twice, but you know, manages to get a kill of his own and chipping away at this tower. Looking at the items here, Teemo does have a completed Leandries. Oh, let me stop talking for a second. Oh, Sion very low. Oh, managed to get the misses the RER, but you know, he still dies. 1 for 1 in the mid lane. Sion gets the kill. And Ari gets the kill on the Sion. And Willow Canyon gets the first Infernal Drake. And this will be sole point for Willow Canyon. Rift Herald gets dropped mid and manages to take the second tower of the game. Oh, Senna might be caught out here. Kayn goes in, big damage by the Kayn. Blue Kayn does it's insane damage. You know, Dark Harvest. Doesn't even have a full item yet, just Serrated Dirk and Mobius. And a Vampiric Scepter. But oh, Thresh might be caught out here. And gets the hook onto the Teemo, but very tanky, but yeah, not for so long. 2 kills, another 2 kills on the side of Willow Canyon. Aatrox ults in, Kayn manages to go through the wall. This is a 2v4 here. Aatrox getting very low, but manages to get the big heal. Senna ult comes in. Oh, Teemo charmed at the shutdown for the Aatrox, but Teemo's shrooms are balanced. Now Ari might look to go in again. Oh, might have overstepped. Gets the Ashe arrow. Kayn flashes in, and Ashe gets the kill on to Ari. Now Ari, I don't know why she stepped up there. They were low, but they weren't that low, honestly. Now, 3 members of Willow Canyon will look to take down this bot turret. Senna can't really do anything about it. But Aatrox does get the shutdown. Let's see. Oh, Sion ulting in. Misses. And leaves chase. Oh, gets the root. And misses knockup. Continuing to chase. Now it's just Senna Karma once again. Very tanky, but not, you know, there's not much damage in that duo. Sorry. Kayn going for the Eclipse here. Oh. Another trade, Aatrox overstepping. And boom, that's a kill for the Sion, but does get hooked by the Thresh, gets towered. That's another kill for the Senna. Maybe it can do a 1 for 2, gets charmed. No, Sion passive won't be able to do anything that time. Sion may be overstaying their welcome a little too long. Teemo does manage to get the tier 2 mid tower. Places a few shrooms. Very scary going against the Teemo. Now I do see that on the side of Cactus Shadow there is only 1 red trinket. Now, usually when you're against the Teemo you'll see like 4 or even 5 red trinkets in a solo queue game. But yeah, Teemo pretty ahead, you know. Has the Leandries, has the MR. Oh, 3 going out to the Senna flashes away. Managed to get the root, so they'll be fine. Maybe Willow Canyon will opt to dive this. We do have Ashe arrow, but nope, just gonna get a little bit of poke damage and steal their camps and be in this bot side. Oh, Sion ulting in, will hit, Kayn damage, and Sion gets the kill. Lots of fighting in this game. ults the Thresh, but you're under tower. Flashes away. Maybe Senna will get the gets the root. The Murder Shield will procs. Ash might be able to make it out. W. Oh, and that's a shutdown for the Senna. Oh, Aatrox manages to get away. Scion, unsure what he's doing here. Might be looking to dive Thresh, but there is a ward there. Oh, Karma chasing this Senna. Oh, flashes in, does manage to get the root ignite, and that's a kill for the Karma. Very good job for Willow Canyon support. Now, this Inferno Soul is coming. I can't even talk. There's so much fighting. Dash flashes away. He'll be fine. Now, this next Inferno Drake will be up in 48 seconds. This will be Soul for Willow Canyon. Yeah. You know, lots of damage, especially by this Kayn. Now, Blue Kayn especially does insane damage. Oh, speaking of Kayn, goes in, gets charmed, gets Everfrost, ults in. Let's see, can he turn it around with the Eclipse? Oh, it's close, and that's a kill for the Kayn, but no, dies to the ignite by the Ahri. Very close, very close. Now Ahri does have Seeker's Arm Guard. I'm not sure why. Oh, maybe she bought that after, after she died. My bad. So yeah, second Infernal Soul up, or Infernal Drake up. Now the jungler isn't there. So they do not have Smite. Teemo decides to TP in. Scion ults in, hits the Thresh, knock up, and that's a kill for the Scion. Senna backs off, so this is basically secured for the side of Willow Canyon. They don't really have any way of stealing this, so yeah, that's Soul for Willow Canyon. Now Baron is up. They could opt into it. Sion's very tanky, can just tank the whole thing. All the rest do damage. Oh, gets charmed, interrupts the Q. Karma Shield though, wow, he's very tanky. And Infernal Soul, so they actually do damage this time. The 2v2 here. Ooh, Senna ult. Oh. Unfortunately they... Oh, no. Doesn't look like they'll get the kill, but that's insane damage from the Scion and the Karma. Insane shield. Aatrox ults in, gets the Q. In the heal, Aatrox very low, manages to get another heal again. Misses Everfrost.
Can you not? Really?
Oh, and looks like Ahri is kind of caught out here. Flashes away from the Karma root. Karma getting really low. Misses the knockup. Oh, Kayn going in onto the Senna. And that's a dead Senna. Ahri manages to get away, but maybe Willow Canyon will be able to catch her out. Kayn going in, gets the Q, and that is a kill and the turret for the Scion. Now this Scion mid actually kind of carrying this game despite some early deaths. But it doesn't matter, because it's Scion, you know, passive and everything. So good deaths. Willow Canyon pinging the Baron right now. They'll pretty much be able to get this for free. 2 members of Cactus Shadow are dead. So yeah, Willow Canyon starting this Baron. Looks like they'll want to end soon. Cactus Shadow have no way of answering this. Just trying their best to scale up the Senna, giving her solo XP in the bot lane.
Yeah, but that's not always a good thing.
Now, if Cactus Shadow have any, chance of a comeback, it's going to be in their Ahri and their Senna. Aatrox, unfortunate early game, will most likely just be, a tank. He can't really do damage. So, but Ahri and Senna, insane scaling once again, especially with the Kraken Slayer and Rage Blade combo. It did get nerfed, but I still think Senna is really good in the bot lane. Now, Sign ulting in, gets the Ashe. Whoa! Dash just explodes from the wombo combo, Sign and Ashe. And those Karma shields are just insane. Oh, Aatrox going in, but dies. Karma. Senna gets the shutdown on the Karma. Very low. Maybe overstepping a little bit too much. But Willow Canyon managed to get the turret and the inhib. Tiamat gets charmed. Still very squishy, despite the grasp. But yeah, looks like looks like Willow Canyon will look to end here. But can Senna and the Ahri try to defend? We'll see. They get rid of the wave. There's still one turret. Oh, another wave comes in. The rest of Cactus Shadow are alive. Aatrox in 6 seconds. Kayn flashes in, gets big damage onto the Ahri. Ahri goes golden, but slammed by the Scion. Oh, Dash flashes away. Oh, Team Ashe falls. The rest of Willow Canyon are very low, except for the Scion, but they do manage to get another kill onto the Dash. Kayn very low on mana and health. Senna still trying her best to defend, but very low on mana and very low on health. Aatrox going in once again, does not have the ult, gets blinded by the Teemo, and just explodes. Sign does so much damage.
No, she doesn't crit.
No, that'll be game for Willow Canyon. GG to Cactus Shadow. It's unfortunate you didn't have a jungler, but maybe next time.
I think I kind of went back to like
Yeah.
my very first game of me was
You click continue, and then this middle button.
My very first challenge was
This one?
Shyvana. Very first character I bought was a lot of
Press that
very first
button.
character
There you
I
go.
named though was Cactus.
Okay, and then if you want, you can talk about.
I used to be able to double jump
And then
top.
when I found out that you guys needed,
You can talk about that.
Looking at the damage graph, Ahri actually getting the most damage in the game does, you know, those solo kills on Scion having a lot of health, you know, doing a lot of damage. But unfortunately it wasn't enough to bring them back into the game. But GG to Cactus Shadow.
Look who we play tomorrow. and
Unfortunately,
look at the other
didn't have a jungler again,
Yeah.
but maybe next time.
So say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow against Red Mountain at 4 o'clock.